Hey everybody! So I'm just chilling in my kitchen. I'm getting ready to leave, but I wanted to talk about something that is so important to understand when you are trying to change your life in any way. And let me get something before I forget it. And that is, you have to remember the quote, "You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink." And it is just so unbelievably surprising how true that quote is, and it's just something that I have seen play out in my personal life. So whether it's with my family members or just someone I have stumbled upon, or even Zach. And so I think I'm gonna sit down. I used to really think that cramming something in someone's head was gonna make them change, and telling them, why meat is bad, why you don't want to eat dairy, why all these things, and almost proselytizing. I used to think that that would work, and I have since realized that it doesn't. And I think what works truly is being an example. And by that, I mean, let's say, for example, you live with somebody, or you're married to somebody, and you want them to change. You have to be an example. So eat your salad at night while they're eating death. Just constantly, eat healthy foods. Be watching, YouTube videos in the background. Just be an example. Be a shining light. And so if you go to a family event or a friend's house or whatever, bring your healthy food and be an example. And I think that if someone really is ever going to change, they're going to see and be like, wow, they're doing this and they're looking good, they're feeling good. Well, I want to do it too, But if you go to a barbecue and say, why aren't you vegan, blah, 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 that's never going to work. People, first of all, will get hostile towards you, and it just won't work. And so you can tell someone why this lifestyle is good, but eventually you're going to have to let go and let it be up to them. And that is just something that I've seen play out in my life. And I've seen a lot of positive changes from other people around me, but it really does go back to them wanting it. And it's like if you're living with someone who is sick or who maybe has a dis-ease, you can buy the fruits and vegetables, you can buy them a juicer, you can make them smoothies and dinners, but eventually it's going to have to be up to them to truly want this. And you can't really cram these things down people's throats if they don't want to. They will resent you. They will be very resistant. But if you are nice about it and you just lead by an example and you're just like, hey, live and let live, then I think that that works better. And I know that that is hard. That was really hard for me, especially with my family, because, they're my family, and I want them to be healthy, and so it's really hard for me to not just proselytize and put this stuff down other people's throats, being almost hostile myself. And I realized that that just doesn't work. I mean, it might work for some people, but for the majority of people, I think that you just gotta be chill, and you have to answer things when people ask. But when they don't ask, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you think is the best way of going about this? Especially if you are already married and have children and then you make this switch. I mean, how have you guys handled it? I just think that you can tell people about this lifestyle, but if they want it, they're going to have to want it for themselves, not because you want it or anything else. So, I don't know, that's just what I think. And I wanted to do this video because I think that it's really important for people to realize that a lot of times you're going to be on this journey alone. And I'm lucky because I have my mom who is doing this thing with me for the same amount of time, basically. And so I have had her to talk to and bounce ideas off of and stuff like that. But most people are in this alone, and you just have to realize that. And sometimes I feel like an alien, and sometimes if I let people make me feel weird, then I feel weird. But for the most part, I'm just doing my thing over here, trying to eat healthy, trying to eat fruits and vegetables, trying to be the most radiant self I can be. And if I let people make me feel weird, then I would be down here. But what? I want to be up here. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you're just going to be in this alone, and it just is what it is. And you have to realize that it's okay. And that is something that has taken me a while to figure out, because it's like I want everyone around me to be feeling what I'm feeling and to understand this. But it's not always going to be like that, and that's just reality. And it also takes some people longer than others to wake up, and you just have to realize that too. So everyone's on their own timetable. Everyone is has their own karmic issues, and everyone's different. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that. Hope that you guys have a beautiful day, and I gotta go, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!